Hi, it's Justin from CanadaWhips.com, and today we're going to be talking about the shoulder roll. The shoulder roll is a contact whip move where the whip is thrown around the body and over the shoulder from the right hand, goes over the neck to the other shoulder, and then is caught again with the right hand. Before I get started, I should note that for this tutorial I will be using a modified cracker made out of paracord. These crackers are much quieter and they're very good for cracking in residential areas. So if my cracks aren't very loud, that's why. So the shoulder roll again looks like this. To start, you're going to need to know the overhead crack as well as the Tasmanian cutback. You'll want to be able to transition between the two. Once you can do those two cracks, try putting your Tasmanian cutback underneath your arm, as if you're trying to throw the whip through your armpit. From the back, that looks like this. Once you've done that, allow the thong of the whip to come up until it's about to go up and over your shoulder. When that's about to happen, let go of the handle. Notice how my whip handle comes up, as if it wants to go over to my other shoulder. But my head's in the way, so what do? I just duck my head. Kind of weave so that your head goes underneath the handle of the whip. Once you're confident with that, you're going to put your right hand beside your ear, and hopefully the handle is going to land in that hand. Like that. I should note that this is another really cool way of finishing your routines. You could be doing some cracking, doing whatever you want to do, and then the whip kind of ends up here hanging, and then you can walk off as if you're a whip master. But if you don't want to do that and you want to keep cracking, you just got to catch it in your hand. Like that. Once you've caught it, all you have to do is pull it off like this, and then you can go into a volley, or you could go into an overhead crack, or any other move that relies on this sort of rotation. That is the shoulder roll. Another interesting thing you can do with the shoulder roll is add it into the Queensland crossover. So my leading hand, the hand that's on the bottom, is going to be doing the shoulder roll, and my following hand, the hand that's on the top, is going to do the overhead crack, and then an extra spin. That looks like this again. So here, this hand's going to do a shoulder roll, this hand's going to crack and do an extra spin. After you've done the extra spin, you're going to do a crack like that. And you can choose to either bring the crack underneath, and that's going to change lead hands, or keep it on top if you're only comfortable with the shoulder roll in the right hand. Change. Finally, once you've mastered that, you can remove the extra spin and do an advanced whip cracking routine called Just Curious. It's called Just Curious because I made it up. My name's Justin, and I was curious if it was possible, which apparently it is. Basically, you can do the same thing that we were just doing. Your bottom arm is going to do your shoulder roll. and your top arm, your following arm, is going to wait a little bit longer than you'd think, just to allow the whip to get over and around your shoulder. And then you're going to come in with the reverse overhead crack and put it on the bottom, and that's going to change lead odds. It's a really cool routine, difficult, but I'm sure you guys can figure it out. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and if you'd like to learn more about whip cracking, please check out CanadaWhips.com.